Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody sent me a fucking link with this asshole getting deactivated. I couldn't stop laughing. Pedro! Oh, that is classic. DoorDash finally comes through and does the right thing. Oh my God. It's a repugnant, disgusting company, that hires fucking people in India and China. And, the qualification there is to help people when they call in is you're not supposed to speak English. You're supposed to talk in a fucking tongue. But, oh my God, after all the things that DoorDash does, the company, how fucking of a shitty company it is, how much of a shitty fucking app it is, they finally redeem themselves and fire this guy. Oh, that is just, this shit is just so entertaining. And you know what? Here's the thing. Before I fucking get into this guy, I wasn't going to do a fucking a poop cast on this guy because Jesus Christ, he's taking up all my time here. It's just one thing after another. I don't know what it is. I think he knows that I caught him, and I called him out a couple weeks ago about the fight, and I think everybody knows now that he is a piece of shit. And here's the funny part: I can't escape coming back to this guy. He's actually, I think he fucking wants my attention. I really do. And if you look, think about it like this. He knows I give him a lot of attention, and clearly that he craves it from his fucking stupid his minions and all his videos. So as soon as I stop helping him with his channel, helping him getting views and driving more traffic, he actually should cut me a monthly check. I should actually get a fucking residual from him because I drive a bunch of shit to him, and I'm probably responsible for about 8,000 of his subscribers, even though they're fake. I just like thinking that, So, the thing is, Pedro, you gotta stop being so fucking selfish, because there are plenty of your followers, my followers, and just degenerates in general that stumble across my fucking bullshit. There's so many people that want to see me shit and attack and poop on and review, whatever, roast, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They want to see me expand and go on to these new gig tubers. Look, there's so many people that are waiting in line here. You got fucking Dogface Lisa's on deck. You got this fucking paid to drive fat face with the fucking mole. You got somebody named after a fucking shit, Mushimu. I mean, that alone is beyond fucking funny right there. So, those are 3 in the chamber, and there's other ones I can't even remember. I got a whole fucking list here from people telling me, hey, you gotta do this guy. But, Pedro, I've already proven my point with you. Everybody knows you're a fraud, a phony, a fucking douchebag, a liar, and it's been proven. You have lost, okay? And that I don't know what else to tell you. I can't keep giving you this fucking forum because it gets like, hey, dude, there's nothing more to say about you. You've been fucking called out. You've been exposed. Pedro. So there are other people that need my shit. They need my fucking they need my energy on top of their heads with a fresh shit. Okay? And but this guy, you're being selfish, Pedro. You're pulling me back in here, and you just keep outdoing yourself. And I can't. It's like that fucking thing. You see a fucking like a fat chick, like that's really grossly overweight, walk into a bar wearing this tight little fucking thing, and you don't want to be rude and don't look, but everybody snaps their heads and fucking looks at this beast when she walks in. It's just like that. It's like you cannot stop looking at his dumb shit fucking clickbait videos sometimes, because it's beyond comedy hour, and just the stupid fucking shit that he says, claims in his videos and his logic, and it's just like, oh my God. It's you can get very passionate about it. So, real quick, plug for the channel. Get VPN. You got to get a VPN, and I recommend Pure VPN. You click the link in the description, and you go to the website and sign up. And why do I say that? Real quick, you got to protect your identity online. It brings up a good, thing with. I saw Roy's at a hotel. And if you're, it just gives an example. If you're at a hotel or you're in an airport or coffee shop, those Wi-Fi's are so, open to hackers. I mean, if you hook up to that without a VPN, you get hacked very easily. And I've had experience with that on the fucking road before we get these VPNs. And, that's one way. It puts up a buffer. It gives a fake IP address. It gives you a fake location where these hackers, like, they discover that. And then it's like it's not the real phone. So you need to hide your identity like that. You download the app, you let it run. And then if you're a fucking pirate like me, the other way it's really good. I've been fucking ripping music, downloading music, movies, TV shows for 20 plus years. Okay? And you've got to have a VPN because, that's technically it isn't, you're not supposed to do it. And I've gotten numerous from your internet service provider like Spectrum, like back in the day, all these different providers. Because if like a movie or something you download's in their system, you'll get a fucking letter, and I'm sure you've all gotten those letters that like, hey, you downloaded an illegal copy. If you do it again, we're gonna fucking kick you off. We're not gonna have you as you're not gonna be able to use this for an internet provider, and that's severe, because a lot of you people out there, rely on the internet for business, making money. Clickbait fucking videos like Uber douche. But the fix is you get a VPN, you just run it in your background, you pay it a fee, it's like a yearly thing, it's dirt cheap, and boom, your IP address is hidden. You get a new one it spits out. Therefore, like if that IP address, the fake one's ever reported to the fucking the internet, your internet service provider, they're gonna be like, we don't know who that is, and it's like, dude, they can't come after you. So it's a free pass to download fucking shit the rest of your life. So anyway, check out VPN, Pure VPN. Use my link, and there you go. Somebody sent me his live stream, and I skimmed through it, and I got a video of the best goofs of that stream coming up. It's a mishmash. It's funny as fuck. It actually turned out well. But he was in this live stream, and what was he saying? This is the part that stuck out. Is in addition to all that other shit, how stupid he is and all his mistakes and how he doesn't see it. And with the COVID thing, and he was like, somebody called in that dashing grandpa, that old fucking guy that always like sucks his balls, and he calls in, and he goes, oh no, he texts me, he goes, what's going on? How many people are trolling the fucking thing tonight and calling in? And he goes, oh, everybody. And he's like, no, it's only like 20 people. There's 20 people out there who just like don't like me and are always trolling me. And I'm thinking, man, Pedro, if anybody could be more full of themselves, I guarantee you motherfucker, and I guarantee you that it's more than 20 people. It's probably over hundreds. Okay? All right? And here's the thing, and this is, I know there's a small select people out there that do enjoy my shit and my my ranting and whatever, but this is fucking for everybody here. And I'm flat out saying it. I'm going to pat myself on the fucking back right now for the fucking 5 people who are listening to this. Hey, whatever. But let me tell you something. I have called this guy out from fucking day one, and this was last year when this fucking turkey was fucking, I'm born again. I'm doing the right thing. Bet on you. I'm humbled. I don't get angry. I'm positive all the time, and I supports free speech. And then he does clickbait fucking phone shaking videos, and I'm like, you got to be shitting me. I knew from the get-go that this guy was a scumbag, a fucking scumbag. And I'm like, you know what, fuck this. I'm calling him out because nobody out there had the fucking balls to fucking challenge this guy and stick a bird finger right in his place. But motherfucking, I had the balls. I did it, and I get a pat on the back. I've been saying this from fucking day one that this guy's a fucking phony, and now it's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny how slowly but surely what I've been saying and what I've been calling this fucker out, pointing out multiple just things about him, how he's a phony. You know, you've been fucking hearing me for fucking blathering for fucking how long now? Now, Pedro, Douche, it's actually Uber Douche. Holy shit. I had to rebrand him. But, you know, it seems like I'm not the only one now. And it seems like it's like, wow, I told you so about this guy. All these comments, everybody's having a problem with him now. And they're seeing him for the fucking phony, degenerate ghetto addict that he is. Look at that picture of him right there. That's how he wakes up every morning. Look at him. Yo, man. I don't know. I just hope that AdSense check keeps my baby diapers and fucking in the hamper there. And you know, man, I know my fucking, my high school girlfriend that I picked up at the local fucking high school. I know she counts on this douche money. So I gotta keep feeding the monkey, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm all fucking hopped up. Now I'm worried because, man, I make about fucking you know, $10 a month from my vending machine that I put at the fucking in the fucking ghetto. And I managed to fucking do a deal with one of my crack addicts when I was a kid that I fucking got my vending machine in one of his fucking tire shops down the street in the fucking ghetto. I mean, I make $10 from that a month. Let's see, man. I got Instacart. Yeah, I don't worry, man. And I got the AdSense check. I got the fucking AdSense check that I just, you know, I constantly fucking complain about fucking DoorDash and how it's bad. And I complain about the customers and whatever the fuck else. But they're the reason I have this fucking channel. And the customers are the reason I get my fucking, you know, my tips and whatnot, fuck nut. And they're basically, it's like, oh, okay, so yeah, I'm just like this fucking hypocrite like every other one of these assholes that if they didn't actually have DoorDash, they wouldn't be able to have a fucking channel. So I collect my fucking AdSense check, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but luckily, man, I'm gonna preach to you like I'm fucking Tony Robbins and I'm like fucking Kevin O'Leary. I got all these fucking passive income sources, man, and I can rely on that. And I urge you and I challenge you about, oh, fucking just take him out back like they did with Old Yeller. Holy shit. Nauseating. All right, so where was I going with this? So, you know, okay, I fucking told all you people that this guy was a phony, and now it's being proven. It's coming out. This guy just steps over his fucking little small dick one fucking step at a time, and he's constantly just putting his foot in his mouth, and he, you know, I swear to God, put it in the comments. How many life do-overs do you think this guy had? I'm thinking it's more than 4 or 5. It could be fucking upwards. I mean, I'm not shocked if it's like, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe, you know, Jesus Christ. It's like this guy will just, this is what happens when you get these addicts and they get a free pass and they maybe, you know, maybe they avoid the law or they maybe do something that really fucks everything up or they, who knows? But when they get off without any being held to any consequences, this is what comes out. You get an Uber douche, a fucking Uber douche. And that brings me to another topic. The guy has to rebrand himself now, okay? Because he's fired from DoorDash. He couldn't fucking just work an app and just shut his fucking mouth. And he couldn't just do the right thing. He couldn't protect society. He couldn't protect people. He couldn't protect his fucking baby. He couldn't, just like, poof, right over his head through his fucking, through that shit in his ears. You know, I don't think there's even shit in his ears. I think it's just a hollow head. But he couldn't even just, play by the fucking rules. So he gets fired from DoorDash. He's officially shit canned, and he ain't going to get reactivated because I know stories with that too. Once you're deactivated, there's no reactivation. I'd be shocked if they fucking reactivate him. So he has to basically rebrand himself, and we came up with now he is Pedro Uber Douche Santiago. He's still the King Whale's vagina, but man, I don't know what's gonna happen to him if he gets booted off. How long do you think out there until this asshole gets kicked off Uber for fucking doing something stupid, for now he can make a fake gun story up. He can do some drama. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Maybe he'll deliver for Uber, and he'll go up at the top of the stairs, and he'll like script it out with his sponsor, and he'll like fucking say, oh, this might me get some clicks, and I can fucking maybe say I can sue Uber, and he'll like fucking throw himself down the stairs, and then he'll post the video, he'll edit it and chop it up that like, no, see what happens when you go into the wrong house. People have to be aware of their fucking construction in the building and this and that. So yeah, it's their fault. You see what happens? Oh man, I was on the support with Uber. Yeah, see, you remember how he did it with the fake gun story? That fucking lie that he fucking told? Oh my God. I'm waiting for the next fucking one. This is actually better than, I used to watch Dallas back in the day. That was awesome, that fucking show. This shit's better than Dallas. Just watching this guy come up with this bullshit video. So, like, you can tell he's at a new level of low, and he has to drive around with COVID. He gets people sick when he has to make fake gun stories. And now, fucking, he's there fucking filming himself talking to the fucking, the DoorDash guy, which was hilarious, about his fucking COVID fucking deactivation. Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of weird. I think maybe somebody got to, there could be a possibility that somebody fucking got to DoorDash with his antics, and they're like, nah, we fucking had enough of this. We're just gonna fucking get rid of him and deactivate him. So that's what happens. And then he's preaching from his high horse, like, what did he say here? This is funny.
I can only blame myself.
Yeah, no shit. But he won't. He's gonna watch. He's gonna blame DoorDash. He's gonna blame me because I'm fucking to blame for everything. He's gonna blame his trolls, the people who disagree with him. He might attack even his moderators, those pussies with the fucking wrenches that are in his goddamn live streams and fucking protect. The gatekeepers of Minionsville. And there's one in particular, Bud Soda. That guy looks like the fucking Cowardly Lion. He is such a fucking scumbag himself. I saw that guy pop in a few of Roy's chats, and every time this Bud Soda, I don't know what it is. Like, I think that's Pedro's Ray Donovan. I think that's his fucking fixer. I don't know what it is. Or maybe he's I don't know. He's in the closet with fucking Tanner. I mean, maybe Bud Soda's in that mix too. Maybe he's in that fucking homo meat sandwich. I don't know. But this Bud Soda, oh my God, this guy is so fucking nauseating. He's like one of his fucking head minions. He's his, this is Douche security detail 101. But and there's another one. There's some gig pull my finger guy or whatever the fuck. I don't know. That guy's another gem. So these fuckers, you go in there, and if you don't fucking say something that Pedro doesn't like, delete, block, ghost, you're put in a timeout. And this fucker has the gall to say that he allows any type of opinion. He'll engage with anyone. Yeah, this is the snowflake culture of where we're at. And I'm telling you, this guy's fucking 50 years old and he still hasn't fucking figured out. Yeah, that shit probably is for the young little fucking twerps that are millennials, snowflakes. What are we at? Gen X, Gen Y? Who can keep track? We're all fucking doomed with fucking shitbags like this running the country. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. And this right here is the King Uber Douche. King Uber Douche right here. So, I don't know. This is just so fucking funny. Somebody sent me a link on this. I had a comment on this, and what's that? Fucking private number. Oh, see, I'm missing these crank calls, man. I mean, now I got Uber Douche fucking crank calls to do when these fuckers call. It's unbelievable. So back to this fucking Douche. What else is to say? What else is to say about the king of all douches? There's nothing left to say about it. Yeah, so there's this. I wanted to just give a shout out to one of these. There's two people that made some really good comments, And, you know, I love intelligent thought on here, and when people can actually prove points, and it's not just fucking pissing out of your ass like, oh, you fucking hate the guy, you're jealous, blah, 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 you're a douche, whatever, you know, I'm a douche. But this Jeremy, the Mod Dasher, I never heard of him, but, he left this comment here that I had to read it, and it's worth fucking reading out loud because, wow, it was a good one. It was a doozy. And I'm going to fucking read this. And, you can judge for yourself. But, this, I made that fucking, that he drives around while infected, a new low for him video. Apparently it went over pretty good. But, Jeremy the Mod Dasher, excuse me, Jeremy the Mod Dasher brings some attention here that it's actually funny. He writes a good piece. So I'm going to read it. So the fact of the matter is Pedro brings some of his criticism on himself but doesn't want to accept that. Take this video in question. Yeah, the one I talked about. He could have stayed home that day. He didn't. He could have made a video at home. He didn't. Common sense would tell you that if you're supposed to be on quarantine at home, then you shouldn't be out, period. Yep. I mean, it's not fucking hard shit to figure out. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt for a moment and say he took all the precautions he said he did. Let's say he just got out of the car to pump gas and used the proper PPE. How do you know, though? Do you see him every minute of his day? No, he could have gone through McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not on camera. So it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Some will say, he wouldn't do that. Well, how would you say you really know him? You see what's in front of the camera and believe he's 100% that person. But but this is also the person who says this and that doesn't bother him, but it clearly does. Yeah, you take notice I'm not the one fucking typing this shit. This is not me. This is coming from, only the 20 people that fucking have a problem and can't stand him, right? It's only 20 people, right? So let's keep going. So watching his live streams to see what people are saying, that's not something you do. Or if it doesn't bother you, don't send emails to box someone to box me. If it doesn't bother you. There it is. Captain Obvious here. I'm not saying this. I don't know this fucking Jeremy Mod Dasher. No idea who he is. Okay? So right there he's lying to his viewers. So what else can he lie about? I used to be someone that watched his channel every day. Oh, interesting. So he was a retired minion? But then I started to see something about him that didn't seem right. I see someone chasing the YouTube money when he said he wasn't about that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with making money. I don't hold that against him. I don't. I actually hope he makes a good buck off of it because he's, no matter all the bullshit that I say about this guy, and the only good thing I'm going to give him is he's got a great little income stream there that he should fucking keep rolling with it, whether he makes fucking, he sells shit, he does affiliate links, if he fucking, makes a course, if he fucking, paid memberships, Patreon, I will not ever come down on anybody who figures out the way to do that. So whatever, shit, that's awesome. But back to fucking pooping on the rebranded Uber douche here. Jeremy says, I see someone who seems so full of himself like he has all the answers. Yeah. Sounds like something I've been saying. It sounds like Tanner Markley. Holy fucking shit. That's another thing. That Tanner Markley, he makes these stupid he got wound up that I fucking called him out on his Chinese sneaker business. Oh my God. He's still... you got to read that. You got to read those comments on there. He is a turd and a half too. But at least he has a sense of humor. Uber douche doesn't have a fucking sense of humor. The artist formerly known as fucking Douche, Pedro Douche. Now it's Pedro Uber douche. It's like fucking Kanye changed his name to, what's he call himself? Yippee Yee or something? I don't fucking know. And what's that other rapper? P Diddy. Now he's I don't know. What's he call himself? P Douchebag? I don't fucking know. They all changed their names. But, okay, back to this. I gotta get this ADD in check. So, after all, he's the DoorDash guy, his words, that everyone should be paying attention to him and watching. We're all lousy dashers who don't do a good job making money if we do. we're all lost with his vast knowledge and guidance. Yeah, right? A fucking addict that got fired from the casino and now he's fucking humping Burger King to fucking rich people. Yeah, okay. Some of us are just waking up and realizing that this guy doesn't know it all and doesn't have the answers. Yeah, he's the person that makes mistakes, but he's also someone the community acts like is perfect. Bingo. They treat him like he's DoorDash Jesus. Hey, I called him the DoorDash Jesus. Jeremy, nah, I'm just kidding. That's funny. And we're all saved by him. They don't want to accept it when their great savior does something questionable. Questionable. This guy's done fucking outright wrong things. Questionable. There's no question he's a fucking uber douche. The artist formerly known as Douche. So he does something questionable or look at it as maybe he's not always 100% how they think he is. It's okay to question things and criticize someone. Sometimes he is human and makes mistakes, but a lot of people don't want to do that because the image they have of their heads might change. Yeah, 100%. And I'm like, I made the comment. I mean, that was like, it sums it up. Fucking bravo there, Jeremy the Mod Dasher. I was up in, it's kind of funny about that image of how he is. And this is the fucking problem. Tanner Markley, all these assholes that I shit on, and I'm sure there's many out there. I got to get to them. They're out there. I got to go fucking sift through the fucking shit and point them out. But the thing is, the image doesn't usually live up to the person. In case in point, I was at Graceland in Memphis, doing the whole Elvis fucking thing and everything. One thing that stuck out to me that I know, and just listening, because Elvis is the king, man. He's fucking awesome musically. But as a person, probably he was a little bit questionable if he's actually a good guy. Okay, because there's so much shit about him. How and there was an interview he made, when he was alive that they asked him about his image, and he's like, well, it's really hard to keep up with the image because the real person isn't anything like that. And he even admitted it. So this is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, all these fucking asshole minions think this guy is something he's not. And I called him out on it. I see right through this. That's why I'm not popular. That's why what I have to fucking say, even though I'll fucking say it, motherfuckers, I'll keep my name. Wait, what does he say? I'll keep his name out your mouth. No, his name's going in my mouth, motherfucker. So so that was a good one for this Jeremy Mod. I got a kick out of that. So let's go to another one real quick. There was one more that I wanted to share. All right, so here it is. Here's another one. I want to give a shout out to this Cody Yeager because fucking shit. He made some really good fucking points here, and he articulated himself very good. And I'm like, wow, this is like, I didn't even think of this too. So I can tell this guy worked in law enforcement because the way he articulated himself, yeah, this is coming from straight. When there was a claim, Pedro says, he's lying. He's fucking, what did he say? I was defamation him. Yeah, the fucking moron can't even say defamation, and this is not defamation, okay? It's not. So the funny thing is, he accused me of defamation him, but here's the thing, and I liked Cody's reply here. Based on that, he's like, based on probable cause, not false information. And yeah, that's actually what it is. The evidence in its big word here. The evidence in its totality is suspicious. And it is. It fucking is. The fact that DoorDash has not gotten back to him regarding COVID relief payments could be that they're looking into why he submitted a claim and went onto the app indicating he was ready to dash. It looks suspicious to any reasonable person and ripe for fraud. Yeah. Since pickup and drop off is all you know, I don't expect reasonable articulated thoughts to come from you often. And then he has another great fucking comment too. This is what I like, when people can actually fucking speak and are intelligent, they can articulate themselves. And and here's another one. I almost guarantee you that off camera, this guy absolutely delivered food. He was talking about DoorDash COVID relief payments and being ghosted by them. He probably doesn't have an emergency savings and had to go out and deliver while spreading COVID. Yeah. Oh no, he makes $100,000 a year. Come on, Cody. Really? He told us it's not how it is. So I think, and then he goes, I think it's quite, wow. Oh, it's egregious. Jesus Christ, man. This guy's just coming out with the fucking great words here. Fucking A. I haven't used that one since high school. I think it's quite egregious. And I would hope the DoorDash would deactivate anybody that would go on YouTube and knowingly do this. Yeah, you think? The guy ran a poll asking if people would still deliver even if it was an emergency. Good Money says this guy absolutely delivered while infected. And then he puts this edit. In my prior law enforcement days, we called this probable cause. Yeah, I took criminal justice too. Yeah, it is. And this guy's an actual cop. This shit would be gold on a probable cause affidavit if it were being used to obtain a warrant to seize evidence or seize suspects. Unbelievable. So yeah, there it is. That's coming from somebody who fucking, the claim like, oh, he's deaf. What did he say? He's deaf formation me. The fucking moron can't even fucking say it. Shit, I can't even say egregious, but that's one you don't fucking say too often. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I should talk. But anyway, great post, Cody. And, right there. If you think he fucking, I'm lying, he delivered, whatever. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But, the proof is in the fucking pudding. It's the probable cause. All events leading up to that video he fucking made that I shit on says to me that he delivered while infected, and there's a lot of evidence to support that. It ain't fucking defamation if I can fucking prove it, or there's a fucking question mark in there, or one could go either way on the matter. So prove it, dickhead. Fucking prove you didn't do it. But yeah, Cody, you're right about that. I get a kick out of your comments. So that's it. I think this has been beaten to death. I was asked to do another fucking video addressing his rebranding and him getting his ass kicked off of fucking getting fired from DoorDash, and hopefully he put it in the comments how long you think he's gonna last on Uber before he gets booted. Guarantee you this guy will be back begging for his job back at the casino that he got fired from, and he's gonna say he's a changed man and this and that, but really it's just he's just gonna have another failure for his resume. So that's it. Hope this satisfied the people that were asking me to fucking address this, and I got one coming on. It's a comedy clip about that fucking his famous fucking Uber douche, Douche live stream, that COVID stream, where he, he goes in there and he just fucking, like, the whole fucking talk was about COVID. And then, he gets crank called twice, which was funny as hell. And then, he talks about pissing in the bathroom and how he likes stickers, and how he's like, yeah, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I actually should get a negative test. Maybe I didn't think about that. It's just so fucking funny how stupid he is. But it's just a quick mishmash of his fucking finest moments. So I'm gonna get going. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, we don't give a fuck either. Who cares? But as usual, stay negative. Hit that goddamn bell. And for all you stupid minions and my followers, go fuck yourselves out there. I'll see you next time.